Now, there's a lot going on in AI, and of all the things going on in AI, in terms of technical trend, the one trend I'm most excited about is agentic AI workflows. And so if you were to ask, what's the one most important AI technology to pay attention to, I would say it's agentic AI. Um, I think when I started saying this, near the beginning of this year, it was a bit of a controversial statement. But now the word AI agents has become so widely used by technical and non-technical people. It's become a little bit of a hypey term. But so let me just share with you how I view AI agents and why I think they're important, approaching this from a technical perspective. The way that most of us use large language models today is with what's sometimes called zero-shot prompting. And that roughly means we would ask it to, given a prompt, write an essay or write an output for us. And it's a bit like if we're going to a person, or in this case, going to an AI and asking it to type out an essay for us by going from the first word, writing from the first word to the last word, all in one go without ever using backspace. So it's just right from start to finish like that. And it turns out people, we don't do our best writing this way, but despite the difficulty of being forced to write this way, our large language models do, not bad, pretty well. Here's what an agentic workflow is like. To generate an essay, we ask an AI to first write an essay outline and ask it, do you need to do some web research? If so, let's download some web pages and put it into the context of the large language model. Then let's write a first draft, and then let's read the first draft and critique it and revise the draft and so on. And this workflow looks more like doing some thinking or some research and then some revision, and then going back to do more thinking and more research. And by going round this loop over and over, it takes longer, but this results in a much better work output. So in some teams I work with, we apply this of agentic workflow to processing complex, tricky legal documents, or to do healthcare diagnosis assistance, or for do very complex compliance for government paperwork. And for many times, I'm seeing this drive much better results than was ever possible. And one thing I'm going to focus on in this presentation, I'll talk about later, is the rise of visual AI, where agentic workflows are letting us process image and video data.